Welcome back to the Nap Lab. Today we are reviewing the My Green Mattress Kiwi. This is an 11-inch thick latex hybrid made of natural latex, a pocketed coil base, and a soft organic cotton cover. The company emphasizes its natural design using Gauls certified Dunlop latex and GOTS certified wool. Notably, there is no mention of the inner spring unit being made of recycled steel, as we sometimes see with other eco-friendly type mattresses. However, the coil system does claim to have 7 distinct zones for better support and more coils than average. Will this make a difference in our performance test? And will Kiwi become one of our new favorite latex hybrids? Let's find out now. Here is the high-level overview showing the performance across our formulaically scored categories. As you can see, the mattress does well, except for a few areas. The Kiwi scored a perfect 10 for response time, a 9.1 for edge support, a 9.2 for sex, and a 9.0 for pressure relief. From there, company scored an 8.8 and cooling an 8.0. However, the lowest scoring categories belong to motion transfer with a 7.7 and off-gassing at a 4.2. Kiwi earned an overall score of 8.48, which is just below the average mattress score of 8.52. This performance not only puts it within the bottom 38% among all mattresses tested to date, but it's in the bottom 15% of latex hybrids. The My Green Mattress Kiwi is available in a single firmness, 6 out of 10, where 10 is the most firm. This gives the mattress a medium firm feel. Next, we're going to talk through what the Kiwi does best. First, the mattress has excellent pressure relief. It's equipped with 2 inches of latex foam, which is high quality and creates adequate support and comfort. Second, the Kiwi allows for fairly deep sinkage. It has 15% deeper sinkage than the average mattress we test. Third, the price for a queen-size Kiwi is about 30% less expensive than the average latex hybrid. However, all mattresses aren't ideal for all sleepers. Let's talk through the important consideration points for the Kiwi. First, the off-gassing duration and intensity were both much worse than normal. You can expect it to smell for around 3 weeks, which is about 3 times longer than the average. Second, overall performance was a little below the average, technically putting it within the lowest performing latex hybrids we've tested. In particular, it struggled greatly with motion transfer and off-gassing. Your body weight and sleeping position impact the types of mattress that are best able to support you. Our analysis is to help match the correct mattress to the right body types and sleeping positions. Support on the My Green Kiwi is excellent. During our test, I felt well supported in all sleeping positions. The mattress is equipped with an 8-inch support layer. This is 0.12 inches thicker than the average support layer thickness of 7.88 inches based on all of our tests to date. In terms of materials and design, the Kiwi has a sufficient support and comfort layer to create plenty of support. The mattress uses a zoned coil unit, meaning the center of the mattress has firmer coils compared to the coils of the head and the foot. This helps you create more support for the heavier portions of your body. The mattress uses up to 1,146 coils, and the coils are 13.75 gauge. Where the My Green mattress could falter is simply in the type of support it creates. The mattress has a more polarizing feel. Latex is a material that some sleepers love and some sleepers hate. It's highly resilient, springy, responsive, and doesn't create a significant body contouring hug. Whereas coil, polyfoam, and memory foam share some overlapping qualities, the feel difference between those mattresses and latex is far more dramatic. To feel well supported by the Kiwi, you'll really need to love the feel of latex. Based on all my tests to date, an analysis of the materials, and my subjective experiences, I'm confident most sleepers will find the My Green Kiwi is excellent. Be sure to visit us over at naplab.com/mattress-quiz. There, you can submit your needs and preferences, and we'll send you back a personalized recommendation based on your inputs. Next up, we're going to move on to our individual performance tests. At NapLab, we test each mattress by analyzing according to 10 different factors that impact the feel, comfort, and performance. First up, we have a cooling test. To measure cooling, we lie on the mattress for 15 minutes, allowing it to absorb body heat. Then, we get off the mattress and take periodic measurements of the surface level temperature. Our tests show how the mattress retains and releases heat and overall cooling performance. Mattresses that breathe better, retain less heat, and sleep cooler are better, as they allow sleepers to maintain a comfortable temperature. The My Green Mattress Kiwi has good cooling. During our test, I felt a slight level of heat retention in my body, but it was nothing excessive. The feel was slightly warm, but not so warm that I would describe it as hot. The mattress uses a proven latex hybrid design. That said, seemingly the cover struggled to breathe a bit more than expected. This is a quilted Eurotop style cover. The cover is quite densely packed with 1 inch of organic wool batting. All that extra material quilted within the cover seems to limit airflow through the cover. In our objective temperature test, we measured a max surface level temperature of 90.7 degrees Fahrenheit. This is 0.9 degrees warmer than the average of 89.8 degrees based on all of our tests. When we consider the combination of objective data, my subjective experiences, and an analysis of the materials, I'm confident in my view that cooling is good. For the Sinkage test, we lie on the mattress. In addition, we use a 12-pound medicine ball to test pressure point sinkage. Deeper sinkage can cause sleepers to feel overly enveloped by the material layers, while less sinkage can make you feel you're sleeping more on top of the mattress as opposed to in it. Sinkage is a preference factor. Some prefer more, others less. The My Green Mattress Kiwi has deep sinkage. During our test, we measured a pressure point sinkage depth of 2.49 inches. This is 0.33 inches more sinkage than the average sinkage depth of 2.16 inches based on all of our tests to date. The mattress creates a generalized body contouring hug. This is a typical latex hybrid type of a feel. Latex doesn't sharply wrap the body the same way that memory foam and many polyfoams will. Instead, there is a more generalized, restrained, and relaxed hug. It still creates good pressure relief, but the feel is more unique to latex. It's also a more polarizing feel. Some love the feel of latex, others not so much. All that said, the quilted cover does help to bring a more immediate pressure relief and is a notable contributing part of the total sinkage depth. To test motion transfer, we place 1 12-pound medicine ball on one side of the mattress and drop another 12-pound medicine ball on the opposite side. In addition, we use an accelerometer to objectively measure the motion generated by the medicine ball drop. Lower motion transfer is better as it helps sleeping partners avoid disturbing each other during the night. The My Green Mattress Kiwi has a moderate level of motion transfer. During our test, we measured a total acceleration range of 10.09 meters per second squared. This is 15% more motion transfer than the average of 8.74 meters per second squared. The higher than average motion transfer is typical and expected for a latex hybrid. Latex hybrids typically have more balance than average, which is also what we measured for the Kiwi. More balance and highly responsive latex and coils create higher motion transfer. In our motion transfer chart, which visualizes our accelerometer data, we can see the highest motion peaks from 0 to 0.21 seconds. We see a secondary motion spike from 0.50 to 0.72 seconds, and it's not until 1.37 seconds that we return to near zero levels of energy. Motion intensity is higher than average, and motion duration is longer than average. Suffice to say, it's not ideal, and yet it's also a typical level of motion transfer for a latex hybrid. To test response time, we placed a 12-pound medicine ball on the mattress. Once it's fully at rest, we then quickly remove it and objectively measure the amount of time it takes for the mattress to recover and resume its original shape. Faster response time is better, as quicker responding material layers better adapt to your changes in movement and prevent any type of a stuck feeling. The My Green Mattress Kiwi has an extremely fast material response. In our most recovered test, we measured a recovery speed of 0.2 seconds, which is 0.23 seconds faster than the average of 0.43 seconds based on all of our tests to date. In our fully recovered responses test, we measured a recovery speed of 0.3 seconds, which is 0.68 seconds faster than the average of 0.98 seconds. This is effectively an instant material responsiveness and is tied for first with a number of other highly responsive mattresses we've tested. Latex and coils are both individually highly responsive materials. When they're stacked together in a latex hybrid, you end up with essentially perfect material responsiveness. The rapid response ensures you never feel stuck and it's easy to move around on the mattress. To run the bounce test, we drop a 12-pound medicine ball onto the mattress. We measure the maximum depth the ball sinks to before bounding up, as well as the maximum height it achieved on the bounce. Bounce is a preference factor. Some prefer more, others less. However, more bounce is typically better than less, as it improves ease of movement, aids in response time, and improves sex performance. The My Green Mattress Kiwi has a high level of bounce. During our test, we measured a total bounce height of 10.82 inches. This is 1.54 inches more bounce than the average of 9.28 inches based on all of our tests to date. Both latex and metal coils individually have a high level of response and bounce. When you stack those materials together in a latex hybrid, you naturally create a higher than average level of bounce. The higher bounce is great for facilitating ease of movement and improving sex performance. However, the high bounce is also the reason the mattress has worse motion transfer performance. For an assessment of edge support, I lie on and sit on the edge of the mattress to measure the level of support and compression. Less sinkage while sitting and lying directly on the edge of the mattress is better, as it creates a more supportive edge for sleeping, lounging, and amorous activities. The My Green Mattress Kiwi has excellent sitting edge support and excellent lying edge support. In our sitting edge support test, we measured a sitting sinkage compression of 3.75 inches. This is 0.29 inches less sitting sinkage than the average of 4.04 inches based on all of our tests to date. Even with my full weight sitting on the edge of the mattress, the Kiwi created a robust level of support and there was no material collapse. Edge support while lying was equally as impressive. While lying directly on the edge of the mattress, I felt that the support was excellent in all sleeping positions. The My Green Kiwi uses reinforced coils that run along the entire perimeter of the mattress. These tighter coils create a firmer feel along the edge, which improves both sitting and lying edge support. Overall, I'm pleased with the level of edge support, and I don't expect it will be an issue for most sleepers. Our sex test uses a weighted formula to assess sex performance. Higher bounce and more supportive edge are the most important factors, with noise, pressure relief, and cooling being lesser weighted inputs. Mattresses with more bounce and better edge support perform better for sex, as do mattresses that don't make as much noise and are more comfortable to lie on. The My Green Kiwi has excellent sex performance. Unlike most mattresses where we would need to do a breakdown of pros and cons, there are no significant negatives for the Kiwi when it comes to sex. Noise is low, bounce is higher than average, edge support and pressure relief are both excellent, and cooling is good enough. The Kiwi does everything we look for and hope for in a great mattress for sex. Typically, latex hybrids do really well for amorous activities because bounce is almost always higher than average. The Kiwi's 10.82 inches of higher level than average bounce greatly carries the sex score. Having great edge support, low noise, and good comfort just makes the mattress that much better for an effective dance without pants. Our pressure relief test is a measure of overall pressure relief performance. We analyze materials, layers, thicknesses, density, and design elements in conjunction with a subjective assessment of our experience while lying on the mattress. Mattresses with better pressure relief are able to create a more comfortable sleeping surface. The Kiwi has an excellent level of pressure relief. During our test, I felt no significant pressure points on my body. The Kiwi is comfortable to lie on for an extended period of time. The mattress is equipped with 3 inches of comfort material, which is 1.15 inches less comfort material than the average comfort layer thickness of 4.15 inches based on all of our tests to date. The 3-inch comfort layer consists of a 2-inch organic Dunlop latex and 1 inch of organic wool batting. Despite the thinner than average comfort layer, the material layers are all high quality and feel good on the body and in hand. The material quality, material type, and design give me great confidence in the overall durability and longevity for the Kiwi. That said, Kiwi does create a more polarizing feel. You will really need to like the feel of latex to be comfortable on the mattress. This essentially means a less dramatic body contouring hug, a more generalized hug, high bounce, and fast response. In our pressure mapping test, we measured a max PSI of 1.10. A 2.0 PSI is considered a high pressure point, and the Kiwi came nowhere near that level. When I consider our objective pressure mapping test, material thickness, material quality, and my subjective experiences on the mattress, I'm confident most sleepers will find pressure relief to be excellent. To evaluate off-gassing, we assess the mattress following the initial unboxing, taking a subjective measure of any strong smells. We monitor the mattress over a period of days until the mattress no longer has a strong odor. Mattresses with less strong odor and an odor that dissipates more quickly are better. The My Green Mattress Kiwi had a strong smell upon the initial arrival. The mattress smelled for 21 days. This is 14.5 days longer than the average smell duration of 6.5 days. The mattress has a strong rubber smell from the latex. It's not as offensive as a memory or polyfoam, but it is still quite strong. The company score takes a look at the factors that may influence your experience with the mattress. Factors include length of the trial period, warranty, shipping costs, return costs, trust, and country of origin. The My Green mattress comes with a 365-night trial period and a 20-year warranty. Shipping and returns are both free. I would recommend the My Green Mattress Kiwi for sleepers who are looking for a latex hybrid mattress that doesn't break the bank. In years past, latex hybrids were among the most expensive mattresses out there. Now, thanks to options like this one, you can grab a latex hybrid for around $1,000. Another reason to consider the Kiwi is for its latex feel that includes lightning fast response and high bounce. This makes the mattress easy to move around on and is greatly beneficial for amorous activities. Its deep sinkage is also beneficial for side sleepers, but it is suitable for all sleeping positions. However, I think those above 300 pounds should look for a mattress with more comfort material. Finally, the mattress has excellent pressure relief. At the end of the day, I think the price is reasonable for this level of performance. While it's far from perfect, it's not bad, especially considering it's a latex hybrid. Well guys, that's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. Comments or questions, please drop us those notes down below. If you're interested in buying the mattress, we've got a link in the description. For more from NapLab, be sure to get subscribed, ring that bell, and visit us over at naplab.com. As always, thank you so much for watching.